The following is intended for mature audiences only. Discretion is advised.
Welcome back. Buddy cops. Buddy cops. We all like a good buddy cop action flick, a comedy flick, a detective buddy cop film. But I don't think too many people think of who they would cast as their own, right, Boo?
I'm pretty sure people do think they like, instead of this person, I would have put this person. So today, I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. Your ultimate buddy cop duo, police chief, and rest in peace partner that you prefer for your buddy cop TV show and or movie that you think would be ideal. Josh, kick that f***ing beat.
Buddy cops and buddy cop movies and that whole genre of entertainment is so iconic that at this point, there's enough material out there to where you can create your own buddy cop assortment and mess with that all on your own. And to help us, we're going to come up with a name for that game at some point. But in the meantime, joining us today is Esteban Gutierrez. With what city police department, sir?
Oh, I'm from the Hamilton County.
The what now?
Hamilton County.
Got it.
Listen, you're the one that came into my county when you almost killed someone. So it's been, almost 12
like
years.
That stash ain't holding up, bruh.
What? This is my real stash, gentlemen. I will not be insulted.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Yeah. He almost killed someone. He almost killed a pedestrian.
That is not true. The man had crossed the street and was basically at the other corner when I made the turn. This guy pulled me over and has been an asshole ever since. We're gonna pick 4 actors of any creed to be 4 particular roles in this round's game of Battle of the whatever the fuck, the Battle of the Buddy Cops, I guess. We're picking, like Boo said, a veteran cop, which is essentially our main character in this scenario. We're picking a police chief that the veteran cop has worked with for the majority of his career. We're picking a new partner that the veteran cop may or may not butt heads with, as some movie tropes tend to be. And finally, the most iconic trope is that the veteran cop is lamenting over his dead partner or her dead partner, whichever. And we're also casting that role as well. Josh, how are we breaking this down? How are the brackets going?
And pull it up quickly so that way I can take Tim to his rightful place in a jail cell.
All right.
My name is Esteban, good sir. Esteban Gutierrez.
Esteban?
I don't go by Esteban, sir.
That's okay. You're going with Esteban for today.
Well, then I guess I better shave my mustache then to be Esteban.
Oh,
I
look at that.
Mustache to be an Esteban, but I guess I'm Esteban today.
That was manly. How the hell did you just rip off the whole thing like that?
That's because I'm a cop, sir.
Let him know I'm a cop, bro.
I know what I do. I don't know what you guys do. I'm just here to take your friend Tim to jail after this episode's
officer,
over.
I get it. You don't want your real identity out there. I get it.
I can neither confirm nor deny if that's true, sir.
So let's move on to the brackets.
Don't let that shit happen during a drug deal, though.
Has that thing ever fallen while you were trying to arrest somebody? Esteban?
Yeah.
I'm going to actually tell you boys a secret. The mustache never actually stays on.
No, I would have never guessed.
I hope you ain't rocking that stash in an undercover sting, because you would have been popped years ago.
Well, let me tell you some story.
And with that, let's move on to the brackets.
All right, let's get this game going.
So it's me versus Boo, Esteban versus Raf, and then winner versus winner to declare the final winner.
All right, let's start this.
All right. I guess you and me, Boo, we're going to go first. And I guess I'm going up first, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as per usual, whenever we play this game, it's going to be 2 rounds, 30 seconds each, or was it a minute? Did we decide on a minute now?
30 seconds for the
Thir-
first round, a minute for the second round because it's only 2 competitors, and then the champion gets his minute monologue.
So, oh right, okay. So these are each fight is 2 minutes, 30 seconds for each person to put their pitch, and then a minute free for all between the two. Winner fights the winner from the next round. So I'm going to go first. My 30 seconds are coming up, and I'm going to do mine in the form of a movie pitch.
And
In a world where Kimbo Slice's death was actually a cover-up, and he had actually had friendship with Ice-T. Ice-T became a PI in search of who actually killed Kimbo Slice. His police chief is Andrew Dice Clay, and they fight all the time. I fucked that up, but that's okay. We're gonna keep rolling. Ice Cube is the actual detective who has to bring on Ice-T as the new partner.
Tim, first off, explain who your cops are. Who's your vet cop?
Ice Cube, but technically in this
Who's
one,
your
it's the PI, so it's Ice-T. The new one is Ice Cube. The police chief is Andrew Dice Clay. Dead dude is Kimbo Slice.
Okay. Done.
2 cool ice cold killers.
You ready for mine? Bean. Samuel Jackson is the vet cop. Mini-Me is the new cop on the scene. Motherfucking Lieutenant Jim Dangle from Reno 911 is going to be the police chief. And my dead partner is Mr. Ed.
All right. I can't beat that. I got annihilated there. Do we even need to do the minute? Can Boo just win that one?
No, dude.
No, you gotta take your loss like a champ, just like you're gonna take your arrest like a champ.
All right, okay.
Don't be a
All right, so we've both had our pieces, mine as pathetic as it was. We're now going to get into the minute free-for-all, where hopefully I have a point or two. Josh, let us know when to go. Hey, man, I might have the pitch up, but I'm just telling you, that would make a great movie. I'm honest to God. Like, that setup all together, ice cold killers, dude. I'm just saying, I would love to see it.
You want to know why my partner's dead? His partner's dead?
Let's hear it.
Mr. Ed was going around horse smacking motherfuckers with his back hooves. And he was a rapid horse, so they had to put him down, bruh. So I gotta say, they had to put him down, bruh.
Horse cop. Out of control. Yeah, you can't beat a horse cop. Jesus Christ.
Wilbur smack.
Rogue horse cop.
Sam. Bing. Bing. Sam. Smack. Tagging fools, bro. Man, imagine Sam Jackson. Calm down, Mr. Ed.
Whoa.
Like I said, you can't handle it. Sam Mini-Me, we ain't even talking about Mini-Me as the new partner. Sam Jackson and Mini-Me.
Hold on there.
Whoa.
The fights, the tussles. Just what would they fight about? They
the booster, the fights, the tussles, the booster seat in the front seat. Oh my God, it'd be hilarious.
The fucking knockback from the pistols. Like...
Man.
Okay. All right. So you won. Boo won. Next round is Esteban and Raf. Before we get into this round, Esteban, I got a quick question for you, man. What do you think real quick about buddy cop movies?
They're good.
I'm asking Esteban, man. I'm asking Esteban. Just give me a quick sentence and then go into your 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's all I watch. That's how I learned how to be a cop.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, you guys go at it now.
Yeah.
All right. So just tell me when to go. All right. So if I were building this old team, I would do Danny DeVito as my police chief. I would do Jeffrey Dean Morgan as a dead cop because he's always fucking dead in everything that he's in.
It's
And
true.
then for the veteran cop, can't go wrong with Bruce Willis. And as for the youngin, the rookie coming in, that stupid toothless person from the kid from Stranger Things, whatever the his name is, I'd make him the rookie cop because you
don't
gotta
even
have
know
someone
his
stupid
name?
looking. His name is Gatton Mazzarazzo, something like that.
Okay. All right, Raf, you are up next, sir. Josh, give him the countdown.
All right, so my veteran cop is Barney Fife, coming from Andy Griffith's show. My rookie cop is Elizabeth Hurley, coming as the devil. I'm bringing in Inspector Todd as the Beverly Hills cop as the police chief. He's a good police chief. And the dead buddy cop is Hooch from Turner and Hooch.
Y'all just want to give me the title now, because I'm going to eradicate all y'all. Like, for real. Y'all just want to give me the title for this week?
He has a few seconds on the clock, and he's like, yeah.
I won.
Like,
Oh, I don't know about that.
That sucks. Cool, I win.
yeah, I'm like, all right, you,
Are
Barney
his
Fife,
30
man.
seconds up?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a minute. Give him the countdown.
So you have Toothless? Well, how's he going to be your rookie cop? Isn't he going to get like taken out? He's pretty small.
Well, I mean, if you look at him from Stranger Things, he seems like a good kid. He's just stupid looking. So, he's just got to learn the ropes. If he can learn the ropes against some weird alien dudes, I think he can handle being a cop. And then with Bruce Willis. Come on, it's Bruce Willis. He may as well practically have been a cop in real life.
He can't even speak anymore, man. You know this.
Yeah, he can't speak now, but he used to be able to speak. We're talking Bruce Willis right in Die Hard 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got him. And then, come on, Danny DeVito. Come on, little guy yelling at you, doing his little shtick. Come on, how could he not be a good police
I
chief?
got the devil against both of them, and I got Barney Fife. Fearless. He's fearless and reckless.
I don't know. I feel like my cops are a little bit more adaptable. I just calls it as I sees it. I just really think that mine are just gonna completely wipe the floor with your department.
With the Patman. And then my police chief is a police chief. You'll kill yours.
All right, so Esteban won that round. Okay. We're going to move on to the final round here and declare the winner for Battle of the Buddy Cops.
Let me get my battle armor on.
Okay, so we're at the final round now. We're going to go ahead and change up the rules just a little bit. The mechanics of the game are basically the same. We're just going to have it a little bit more focused. Josh and I are going to decide a role for them to debate about, and then we're going to go best 2 out of 3. So first, we're going to have, for this first round in the match, we're going to have Esteban make his case. He has 30 seconds. And Josh, what role should we have him debate about?
Let's go police chief.
Police chief it is. Okay.
Are we picking different ones for each one, or are we both doing the same one?
Same team. So now he can debate why his police chief is better than yours, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then, you can retort to that. And then you'll have the minute to have your free for all. And then we do another round or 2, depending on the winner for the second.
Okay. Well, why wouldn't you want Danny DeVito as your chief? I mean, come on, think about all the roles that he's been in. He's been that very loud, angry guy. All police chiefs are loud. They never shut the up. I can never tell mine to shut up. But right when you need them to back you up, even if it's that moment when he takes your badge, kind of like how I take my mustache here. He will always be there once you get kind of convince him, that, the case is how it's supposed to be, and he'll have your back, and he'll give you that motivational speech that you need.
Okay, Boo. 30 seconds to explain why your police chief is better than Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito is the fake police chief like that mustache, bro. First off, my police chief is Lieutenant Jim Dangle. And we all know how he is running around in them tight shorts, running around fit, not
Always trying to cop a feel.
got the feel, you know what I mean? Does dancing, does cowboy, and does it all. Danny DeVito, bro, look like he'll break a sweat just pulling out of his desk. Like Danny DeVito is like,
Well, that's all
like,
officers.
like Danny DeVito, bro, looks like he's
Okay, 1 minute. Go at each other. Give him the countdown.
Dango will run circles around him. Let's just be real. Only thing.
Yeah, well,
Danny
that's not
DeVito
what a
is
real
gonna be-
police chief
Listen
does,
here,
sir.
bro. Danny DeVito is literally gonna be. Only thing Danny DeVito is gonna be investigating who took the last cup of coffee or the last donut. That's
As a real
That's
police
it.
chief does. That's why you
That's
have
it.
your cops to figure out everything else. And I got Bruce Willis, I'll tell you what.
And I'm just looking at Danny DeVito, bro. He looks like his breath smells, bro. So he gonna be
From
all
either
up in
eating all that
people's-
fish or getting stuck in that fucking rubber
Yeah,
couch.
bro. Danny
And all that
DeVito
rum
isn't working.
ham.
It's not working. And then when you get Danny DeVito, you got his wife, and only thing she was good for is
I thought we were
Cheers.
talking about department and not Danny DeVito's wife.
It's right, dude. Look at the baggage, bro. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's a bad
That's
rap,
mean.
bro. It's a bad rap, bro. It's a bad rap for Danny, dude.
Okay, round 1 goes to Boo, because that was pretty savage right at the end there. That was mean, dude. Christ. Okay, round 2. We will start with Boo for this one. We did police chief. Let's do dead partner.
Oh, y'all don't want this.
Wait, your dead partner was Mr. Ed already, right?
Yeah, bro. So y'all want this? Okay, let's go. Y'all really want this Mr. Ed smoke, huh? All right. All right, first
Just to
off,
clarify, we're talking about a horse, right?
Oh, yeah, horses can be cops. You ain't seen Half Baked?
I
Motherfucker went to
cops
jail
ride
for
horses, my friend.
Okay, number one, first off, we ain't even gonna talk about the modifications that this Mr. Ed's gonna have. This Mr. Ed's gonna have billy club straps on the back hind legs. So if so in the middle of a crowd, he can start backfiring with billy
Hold
club
on
legs,
there,
bro.
brother.
No, he's just gonna be sitting
He can't do any of
tagging
that if
fools.
he's already
Billy
dead.
clubbing.
We're talking about dead cops.
clubbing.
Freaking,
Oh,
you could
what do you
bring
think he
Jeffrey
did
D.
when he was
Morgan back
alive?
from the dead and go ahead and he
What
can
do you
make
think
a
he did when he-
ruckus, I'll tell you.
I thought I was giving my 30 seconds. He should be penalized while I'm trying to give my 30.
Penalized.
Yeah, look at the cop trying to.
You know what?
Yeah,
Look at the cop trying to
he's
intimidate
been doing.
already.
He does. He's been doing for years.
I've been
Always,
and I let the first 10 seconds slide. Like, okay, maybe he'll understand that.
always
I'm
trying to take
giving my
advantage of a
30.
situation.
No. He
Oh.
tried to muscle me, tried to body me. Look at that, man. It's like I'm done. I didn't even get to say what I said because he interrupted me.
Can't even breathe, can you, Boo? Dude, okay, so I've always wanted to penalize a cop, and I have legit reason now. That's 15 seconds off of your 30, sir.
That's
That's-
another reason for me to send you,
You
to jail.
you have 15 seconds to explain why you think your dead partner pick is better than Mr. Ed the horse, the rogue horse cop, okay?
Hold
15
on before
seconds.
he starts. Billy Club modifications, baby.
Billy Club modded rogue horse cop, Mr. Ed. Let's see you take 15 seconds to say why whatever. I forgot who your pick is. Let's see why yours is better. 15 seconds. Go.
Well, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's been in a bunch of things. Regardless if he was dead, he was always died being a badass. A f***ing horse with
I'm bored already.
Billy Club. Oh, are you f***ing kidding me? He would take an axe and just chop his f***ing head off, and there you go. He goes bye-bye. So I don't think no talking horse is
Yeah, all
gonna
right.
be good.
Okay, so Mr. Ed, the clear victor.
We said they got
Boo's
1
the
minute.
winner.
They got 1 minute.
Oh, god damn it. I was really hoping we could. Okay, fine. F- this dude.
Or whatever you guys want.
No. It's okay. Esteban can have his 1 minute. That's fine.
You know what, Esteban? I'll give you the whole minute to explain, first off, who the he is, and to explain Mr. Ed, bro, you don't understand. Mr. Ed and Samuel L. Jackson on screen together with the modified Billy Club legs. And Samuel L's gonna be riding them too. And he's gonna be a Batman detective like, Sam, you need to look at that blood over there. Straight up, bro. Go.
Left this fucker speechless, dude. Popo.
Where's my white flag?
Wow. Why's it gotta be white, dude?
I know. Sam, check him to see if he's with the KKK. Check him to see if he has a background with the KKK. And I didn't even see the cold part about it. I'm just giving you the voice. We ain't even talking about them jaws jacking while you're looking at him, them jaws jacking and him looking left and right while he's talking.
Fucking lips going everywhere.
And you ready for this? You ready for this?
We ain't even
It's
ready
been
for
done
the
before.
hind kicks, yeah.
You ready for this? We could even voice him as Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel is the partner, and him is Mr. Ed.
It's like a body switch. He gets trapped in Mr. Ed's body. Yeah, motherfucker.
Exactly. Go on and just give me the champs this week, bruh.
I mean, who's
Champ
the
this
week,
bro?
Very clearly. You lost,
Champs
Esteban.
this week, bro.
You go to jail. You go. What was that? Where's that Fred Armisen bit from? Straight to jail.
Hey, Esteban.
Yes, sure.
Animals are actors too.
You know, I didn't even come to this goddamn show to even be in this fucking game. I'm here for your fucking host here. Jim, you better be ready to go to fucking jail. You old piece of garbage, trying to kill innocent people. Not on my watch.
You don't want to cop the lash out, guys.
If you had anything to arrest me with, you would have done so already, good sir. You're lucky.
Oh, don't you worry. You just stay put.
Show.
You stay put. I'm gonna go grab my tricycle and I'm gonna go ride to you and I'm gonna take you to downtown.
Make me pay for parking.
I don't even like these. I don't even like games. Fuck these stupid games. I only did it so that way I can infiltrate your fucking lair here, which I clearly successfully did, or else you wouldn't have let me in with this dumbass mustache. So, the f*** with this shit, I'm coming to get you.
You should just hang up at this point. All right, well, Boo, you're the winner. You're the buddy cop champ. That was a good move with Mr. Ed, dude.
You like that one?
That was pretty.
Yeah.
I heard Mr. Ed, and I was like, all right, I'm dead. I can't beat that.
Remember I called you, bro, and I said
you called me. You said, you know, my buddy said you got to hit him with shit they can't see coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta hit y'all with some that y'all didn't expect. And then I said,
That's
are animals actors too? I was like, animal actors? I'm like, yeah.
I looked it up.
Actors.
I was trying to stay with the ice meme, and I was like, hey man, Gucci Man has an IMDb page. I was gonna throw him in there.
Like I said, I told my wife, baby, I gotta come at these with some real shit this week. Gotta come at them with some real shit this week. I gotta get back up there. I was lacking the last 2 weeks.
But before we go, let's talk. Let's actually talk about some quick buddy cop stuff. Roth had to bounce, unfortunately, so it's just gonna be us for a little bit. But what's your most favorite, most iconic buddy cop movie? Whether it's a comedy, like an actual, you know what I mean, an actual like full on action. Which one hits for you?
Buddy cop. The lethal weapons are always on point.
The classics, the go-tos, the genre-defining ones.
Lethal Weapons 1, 2, 3, and 4 with Chris Rock pre-slap.
So while you got Lethal Weapon, I grew up with Rush Hour being the hit.
See, I couldn't do that shit. Man, what you mean, man? I couldn't do that
Come on,
shit,
man.
bro. Like to me, it was Smokey that just decided to get his life straight. Like, okay, it's Smokey that decided to get his life straight and get out the hood and be a cop. All right, I get it. Because that's all it was. It's, what you mean, man?
Man.
Like the best movie with Chris Tucker, bro, to me, outside of Friday, was Money Talks with Charlie Sheen.
Okay. All right. Fair. You see Cop Out, Boo?
With Bruce Willis?
Yeah, Tracy Morgan.
Nah. Oh, and Tracy Morgan? Well, no, I did see it. Yeah, I did, but I don't remember it. Yeah, I did see that ass movie. That's why I don't remember it.
That's the movie that got Bruce Willis and Kevin Smith to fight, and they started talking shit about each other ever since.
When do I get my 1 minute monologue, dude?
I think we've said all we can about buddy cops. They're fucking great. You know, nothing better than, you know, two cops fighting each other to get the right result, however which way or mood you want it. Boo, why don't you wrap this shit up, man?
All right. Josh, kick the beat, baby.
Wait, Boo doesn't get his 1 minute monologue?
Yeah, go for it. That's what I said.
Yeah, I get as many monologues as I want if I want him in there. I won.
All right.
That's all they know. Just know Mr. Ed out there back smacking motherfuckers. All right, bro. And you know a horse kick is cold.
I didn't know what Mr. Ed was until right now.
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
A horse is
what?
a horse of horse is a horse, of course, unless you could talk to a horse, of course, that is, of course, you know, the horse's name is Mr. Ed.
He was on Chappelle's show. He got totally made fun of on there.
Yeah, he was on, didn't he, remember?
Hold on there. Not gonna say it.
No. I was like this. It was like back in the day when they used to, it's like when the cameras would cut off, what Mr. Ed would say to mother she's a yeah, bro. Mr. Ed was racist, bro.
You gotta look this shit up on YouTube, dude. It's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
bro. Mr. Ed, you can't with him. That's why I picked him.
He said Mr. Ed and I fucking died. Like
Rolf died too. Rolf was laughing.
Rolf died and went to heaven when you said Mr. Ed, dude.